ready to go, and they want to meet women, they want to do things, they want to fly. All of a sudden, you're almost like an 80-year-old guy in a Vietnamese hellhole. 2.5 years in, they find out your old man's the admiral. They tell you you can go home, and you stick for another 3 years. Can you think of anything, of anybody you know that boggles the mind like that? So when people say that's enough of a reason to vote for him for the presidency, you're damn right it is. What else do you have to do? What's the buy-in? What's the buy-in?
It was interesting that you pointed that out, because when I was sitting there listening to that, and you said even if he had no other qualification, that would be enough. And I was thinking to myself, how oftentimes you get these phone calls from some folks who talk about, well, just the fact that he was there, and then I end up conceding the point. It kind of reminded me, wait a minute, what am I doing? I'm like almost selling McCain down the river when I say, well, maybe that's, I know there has to be other qualities, and you really made me realize it. Yeah.
And how
right
about
on,
this,
man.
too? The 5.5 years he gave in there pushes him from 66.5 to 72.5 when he's running for the presidency. So in other words, not only did this guy give us that time in his mid-20s, also on the back end he catches heat that he's too old now. I'm just not going to play along with that. I think he's a mensch. There's some things I don't get about him, but hey, there's some things I don't get about Obama, and he doesn't have the 5.5 years in the Vietnamese prison.
You also addressed the Sarah Palin